Alright, what's going on, guys, and welcome back. So today we're going to be checking out a brand new monster taming game that was just revealed called Animo, which I've seen a lot of people call the next generation of monster taming, or Pokemon killer, or Pokemon's next lawsuit victim. Generally, these types of fantastical, or on the other hand, nihilistic taglines for these games are par for the course whenever something cool comes along. So today we're going to be checking out this game and reacting to some of the brand new gameplay that was showcased, then discuss a little bit about what this game actually is, talk about platforms and stuff like that. Some of the gameplay in this is brand new, so as per the usual, make sure to sit back, relax, subscribe for all things monster taming, and let's dive in. Okay, guys, so we're going to be checking out the Animo trailer here. Apparently some of the music is copywritten, so we might have to like mute certain parts of this, but towards the second half of this, at about the 2:17 mark, DiGierno, I think is how you say his name, on our Discord server, was the one that pointed this out to me, that we got some new stuff. So let's just check out the trailer. And we'll talk about platforms too in a bit.
Join the adventure with me? Multiple adorable Animo are living here.
Animo. I've been calling it Animo. There you go. So obviously, graphically, these animations and stuff looking really crazy. I think from a fidelity standpoint, Next Generation is definitely a good label that they've been using. It's the star from Mario.
Be friends with Animo, and you will find a more interesting way to see the world. Odie, hold on tight.
You got the skateboarding. So a lot of people have been comparing this game to Doki V, which, if you don't remember, Doki V is the monster taming game that was like revealed in like 2019. And then revamped in like 2021 or 2022. Basically, the game has just not come out. It's one being developed by the Black Desert developers. They've kind of put it on the back burner. This one has like skateboarding and kind of like a similar aesthetic, I guess you could say. So comparisons are being made, but I think the games will be different enough. And, you know, more monster taming games at this high quality level, the better.
They might be emotional sometimes. Try not to get on their bad side.
Pokemon fans be like, a sheep? Wooloo clone!
But what's an adventure without surprises? It's nothing you can't handle.
Looks kind of like a pal.
Follow the path, and you'll find a shiny place. Astra. That's where we came from.
Oh, there's some island in the sky. Dang, son.
I almost forgot. Not all Animo are friendly. But don't you worry.
Oh wait, she transformed into it.
And face the world as one. You will be
Okay, so I'm wondering if you like download the information and then shapeshift.
able to fix all kinds of
Like if that's how like the capturing mechanic works. It's like you download monster, and it's kind of like cassette beasts, right? You download monster information and then you shapeshift into said monster, and you have their abilities and whatnot. That would make sense because this is a game that lets you control the monsters yourself.
challenges.
As you will see, we'll talk about that. So obviously this part is like all cinematic. We're gonna get into gameplay, don't worry. Also, if this music gets copyrighted, I'm just gonna fight the copyright claim. Screw it. As long as it doesn't get banned in like multiple countries or whatever. There we go.
Welcome to Idol.
Dang. Loving the artistic design. Yeah, here we go. Next gen open world creature catching ARPG. You see why people need to just use monster taming? Creature catching is very not rolly off the tonguey, okay? Yeah, work in progress footage. Alright, so let's see some actual gameplay. This is still kind of cinematic. Just wait for it. I want that dino thing. Yeah, so it looks like you're going to be shape-shifting into the monsters. So a lot of people are going to call this like a Pal World clone or whatever. Remember, this is not a survival game. This is going to be an action RPG. So this is going to be more akin to, I guess you can compare it to, in terms of games that are out, there's not a whole lot of like actual games that are out that are like action RPGs that let you directly control your monster. But in concept, you can think of something like Kindred Fates. They had their Kickstarter back in 2020. It's supposed to be like an open world action RPG. This is kind of going down that same route. In fact, Kindred, as of late, is going to have a lot. Same with Sky Climber is also supposed to have action combat, another Kickstarter game. These games are going to have a lot of competition ever since the sort of Power World boom, second boom, if you will, because we're going to see games like this. We're going to see more games like, I wouldn't be surprised if Doki V makes a comeback at some point. We're going to see a lot more games like this. There's another game that was recently showcased. It was like a waifu kind of game that lets you like have companion monsters but still fight in real-time combat. We had Volzerk, which kind of let you mount and fight in real-time combat, but that game kind of disappeared. So, but anyways, my point is I think a lot of these indie developers are going to start to have some big competition when it comes to action combat games, just because a lot of people are seeing that monster taming is really starting to bounce, if you will, like this lamb sheep thing. Okay, so this, when I saw this, I was like, this looks kind of gacha-y. Like you see at the bottom, it looks like that looks like a battle pass mechanic. Remember, this is going to be a free-to-play game, and I guess now's a good time to talk about platforms. The game's going to be coming to Xbox, mobile and PC. So anytime I hear mobile, I'm kind of like, because usually free-to-play plus mobile equals insane microtransactions or gacha mechanics or whatever. So we're going to have to wait and see what the actual mechanics are like in terms of monetization before we can decide whether or not this is actually worth playing, because a lot of times monetization systems end up ruining really cool-looking games.
Oh, you better be right next to me now. I'm gonna make it real.
But if they stick the monetization to like skins and like non-play-to-win stuff, could end up being really good.
I'ma do what I want for real. If you feel me, take my hand, come with me.
Yeah, and here you can see you can control them in real time. They have like their HP there at the bottom, which apparently they all got a ton of HP. This guy's got 7,200. Those little blue things, I'm not sure if those are like your party. Maybe. Because you can see the stuff on the side there. Okay. They showed co-op. I missed that. That's co-op right there. Jane and John or whatever. Like you can play co-op up to 4 people. It looks like. That thing's adorable. I want it. Obviously, it looks like character customization. Okay, they have stamina. Breath of the Wild-esque stamina thingy. Yeah, man. This is gonna be wild. If this game doesn't have a terrible monetization system, this is gonna go hard for the genre. This is looking nuts. I want that thing. That fox thing that we just saw. Giant hammer thing. So you can fight with the mons too and use them. So you got a little bit of Doki V, a little bit of Pal World in there. Oh, maybe it's not that you shapeshift into the monsters, it's that you can take control of their minds. So maybe you can fight with them in combat as companions, or take direct control of them and kind of like go inside them. Oh, that thing's dope. Coming 2026 to Xbox Series X and S, Xbox PC. I don't know why it says Xbox PC. Xbox Cloud. This is on the Xbox YouTube channel, so that's why it's just showing the Xbox platforms. But yeah, we got mobile, I believe Android and iOS, as well as Steam. No PlayStation, no Switch. So this is Xbox's version of... that's what people were saying, was this is Xbox's Pokemon. It's not, but it's not Pokemon. It's not. It's an action RPG, guys. Come on, get your minds out of the gutter. But yeah, so this is Animo. Animo, I'm going to say it right from now on. I think it's looking pretty sick. I think it's got a ton of potential. It's all going to depend on whether or not the monetization system sucks. So if you want to stay up to date on all the news for this game, the developers actually emailed me asking me if I want access to the beta. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to actually make content about it or if it's going to be under NDA or whatever. I replied to them. I'm just waiting on a reply back. So if I do get access to it and I'm able to show you guys some gameplay, we'll definitely be doing that. So yeah, make sure to subscribe and let's go crazy. Monster Taming is just getting better and better with each day. We got Digimon coming out this year, this coming out next year, some other cool stuff happening. So stay tuned. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.